Look at me. Look at my hands as they tremble at the prospect of social interactions. Look at that bead of sweat that rolls down my forehead every time your eyes meet mine. Look at my lips as they tremble every time I try to speak to you. And look at her. Look at her hair that has not been brushed in weeks. Look at the dark circles under her eyes. Look at her face missing signs of any contentment. Is this just fear and apathy? Or is there something more to it? Have you ever asked yourself this question? Because it's just not me and her, but 24 million people in this country right now, all suffering silently and begging for help. But is there any help available? No, ladies and gentlemen, there isn't. Because the people of this country don't understand that mental health problems are just as common as physical health problems, that dying from depression is just as common as dying from cancer, that our daily encounters with fear and hardship is just as common as coughing or sneezing. I understand the fact that anxiety and depression can really be hard to identify, ladies and gentlemen, but schizophrenia isn't. Why do the people of this nation chain those people up and send them into mental hospitals, which they call pagal khanas? How can we expect those people to understand anxiety and depression? That's why, ladies and gentlemen, Sushant Singh is no more in this world. And his death was a true wake-up call for all of us. But this is where we can see how we're going wrong as a society, because it takes someone's death for us to realize where we are going wrong. Stigma, ladies and gentlemen, stigma is all there is to it. Why do you think are there no mental health facilities in this country right now? Why do you think people spend years studying psychology, but when they become professionals, they leave the country? Why do you think you, I, her, or 24 million people in this country right now are not getting any help? It is all because of the stigma. And the only way to combat that stigma is by understanding and compassion, is by learning about mental health and teaching others, is by looking at the signs, by hearing the voices that are screaming, and by listening to the pleas behind the silence. Because the cries heard today will tomorrow be the sighs of relief. Growth will become the way, and warmth will replace grief. Thank you so much.